Okay, so we're going to be looking at how you can set up an event using the Votex platform. So if you don't have an account already, first you sign up, and then when you are done with the whole process, you log in, you sign in. Okay, so let's start off by creating a new event. We'll give the event a name, price per vote 1. We can put a picture. After I create the event, you can add the categories. So you type in the category name, you select the event, and then you hit add category, right? Then when you are done with all of that, you come to okay, right. So when you're done with all of that, the event has been created. You've added the categories. Now people can actually apply to application, right? So let's go to the original website, the main website, and check. When we go events, we should see the new event there. Test, please ignore, right? Yeah, so here it is. Currently accepting nominations. Apply the necessary details. So because we've not added categories, there's no category showing here, but when we add the categories, there will be a list of categories showing here that they can choose from. So over here in manage events, you can add the event. You can update the stage. So whether we are in the application stage, then approval stage. So approval stage is when you have all the nominees and you want to go through and approve this person, reject this person, right? Basically choose who can be voted for. Then the voting stage, as you know, that's where people can vote. Then the complete is when you are done with the event, right? Then you can also update the vote price. So you select the event, we can make it maybe 2 cedi per vote. Update status are successfully changed, right? You can hide the events from the public. So true. Let's go and check. We shouldn't be able to see okay, so when we reload, we shouldn't be able to see the event anymore, right? So as you can see, we can't see the event anymore, right? Okay, then the next thing is hide events votes. So you can hide the votes of the event from the public if you want to. You can also pause the voting for an event, right? So you just true, then pause. When you want to unpause, you come back here, pause, then click the button again. Then you can also sell tickets. There's a separate video on how to sell tickets and how to view tickets, basically handling all the ticketing stuff. So we will not look at that one here. Right. So add category, basically just add a category, right? Add the categories you want. Manage categories. So manage categories, you select the event. Let's select an old event. So category, right? You can select from all the categories. You can hide a specific category from the public. You can hide the votes for that category from the public, right? Those are the only two things here. Then auto aspirants. So auto aspirants is actually just a very quick way you can add all the aspirants for your events. So you choose a unique code prefix. So maybe, okay, let's say your event is called Fiesta Premium. So you can start with FP, right? For the unique code. So that's the prefix FP. And then you select the event and you add the file. So the file has to look like this. So it would have the category name, then numbers, 1, then the name of the person, 2, the name of the person, 3, the name of the person, right? Then most hardworking, that's the category name, then 1 name of person, 2 name of person, 3 name of person. So let me see if I can show you a sample. Okay, so like this, right? Category, and then the names, then category, then the names, category, then the names, right? Then you can also add the pictures. You can add the pictures in bulk, right? So when you click on this, it will give you a list of all the candidates or all the aspirants or all the nominees, and then you have the option to add the pictures, right? So you add all the pictures, then you hit a button that will submit it. Now add candidate voting code. So yeah, in case you've not yet added the code for the candidates, right? You can come here, give it a prefix, and then just hit this and it will generate all the codes for you. So it's basically like this without the file, without adding the file. Then we have manage candidates. For the manage candidates, you this is where you actually approve. So when you come to manage events and you put the event into the approval stage, you then come to manage candidates and then you select the event, right? When you select the event, then you get the categories. Then you select the category, then you get the aspirants or the nominees. Then you can select as to whether they can proceed to the voting stage or not. Then when you are done with that, you come back to manage events and then you can go to the voting stage, updates to the voting stage, right? Then for the results you get to see basically how everything is going. So the number of votes that each person has gotten based on graphs, the total number of votes for the category, the number of contestants for the category, right? Then for the finance portion, um, you select the event and then you see total number of votes, right? Total votes split into USSD and then website. So for this event, this is an old event and we didn't have the USSD website split yet. So it doesn't have the details. But as you can see, it gives you everything here. So the name of the person, the number of votes, and the number that was used to vote. And for confidentiality reasons, you only show the last four numbers, right? Then the status, so paid. Okay, and this one shows you only the first like 20 or so. So if you want to see everything, you come to all and it's a very long list, right? Very long list. So it actually shows you every single payment that has gone on for that event. Okay, so I think that's everything. Yeah, so there's supposed to be a withdraw feature, but we don't have that in place yet, so coming soon, right? So I think that's everything.